What's up, YouTube? Ryan back today with another sports card mail day. Today's mail day is all focused on prospects that maybe are a little low-key, definitely budget buys. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're going to jump into this one pretty quick here. We have a ton of mail, and honestly, I can't even remember which ones of these I bought and which ones. I think Jason sent a few cards, to be honest. Usually, if they're from different sellers in like PWE format, they're usually from Jason. I usually don't put my bowl mailers on this side, but I put a lot of stuff on this side of my desk today. So this side's going to have to cut it. So we're going to jump into it pretty quick here. First package up. And I do have a couple cards here that I'm very excited about, for sure. Next week's mail day is going to be insane, though. I'm just going to throw it out right now. I made another large purchase. I know I bought that Moreno card recently. But I did buy another one. It was too good to be true. I even told my wife about it. So that's how big time it was. So right here we have a Cam Collier auto. Again, I love Cam Collier. I think he's definitely one of the best bats in the draft. He's had a very disappointing start because last year he absolutely dominated. But this is his Leaf auto. It's number 3 out of 5. It's his first round gems out of Leaf Metal Draft. Again, more of a fun pickup, but I only paid 20 bucks for it. It's numbered to 5. If he ends up, doing well, I'll definitely make money on it. I'll probably check out the quality on it at some point, but there's too many cards today to do that. Next up, love when the people use the thank you cards. I don't know how that's like profitable, but maybe they're like super cheap. I don't know. All right, Dalton Kincaid. I think this is one of the bigger tight ends in the draft. This must be from Jason. Trying to remember. Yeah, had 10 touchdown receptions in the first 10 games in 2021. I think this is definitely one of the bigger tight ends in the draft class. I honestly don't know too much about players in college. Like, I do follow the quarterbacks, but that's because like I played quarterback. I don't follow too many other guys, a couple receivers, but I do watch college football. It's just hard because I do work on Saturdays to really get in depth. Next card, and this was about the worst packaging that I've ever seen. This one's from Jason, I believe, so thank you, Jason. Ray Wave of Carson Williams. Definitely developing a nice PC of Williams at this point. He's having a really solid start to the year. Last year he hit like 250. He's hitting about 270 right now at a higher division, so I'm happy with that. OPS numbers have been very good too, so heck yeah, very happy with that. I want to check out quality on these so bad, but I don't want to make this video last too long. So MLB Pipeline just did a refresher on their list, and he went from like 90th or top 80. I can't remember where he was. But he's all the way up to 59th now. It's only been 1 month into the season, so super happy about that. Next up, okay, Dustin Harris. This is just a Mojo auto. I think I paid $3 for it at auction at like 1 a.m. I was browsing eBay super late at night for the auctions just to see if I could find anything. Dustin Harris is a good player. He's definitely a guy in the farm system that is one of the more promising guys offensively. He's at AA. He's doing okay. Kind of a slow start for him, but again, super cheap card. Not a lot of room to really be mad at myself. Next card up. All right, this is probably the biggest card in this mail day, so we're going to save it. We'll save this one for a little bit later. I don't know if anyone could see it already. I know I just showed a tiny piece of the card. We'll save that one though, because I think the most of these other ones are just PWE singles. I am kind of focusing on looking at stuff to grade right now, just to kind of make some money in the hobby, to be honest. I've been really on the collecting side recently. I haven't really been looking into actually making money. So what do we got here? All right, Kyle Harrison. This one's from Jason, I believe, and that's funny because I definitely have another card of his in here that I purchased. Looks like this is a pink magenta paper, but I'm sure it's not worth much. People don't really love the paper parallels, but hey, I'm happy with it. Kyle Harrison's going to be so legit. Like, I definitely want to pick up an auto of his. He's been my number one, other than Carson Williams. Kyle Harrison's definitely been my number one pitcher I've been looking at. It's kind of been the other prospect I've been looking at right now. His swing and miss ratio is just so crazy. The strikeout ability of Kyle Harrison, probably the best we've seen in the minor leagues in a very long time. Like, it's dumb. He walks players, yes. But, like, even in his bad starts right now, he's going like 3 innings and striking out like 7. Like, it's insane. All right. So this is a low-key buy here. I at least like once a quarter, once every half year, somewhere around there. Just kind of depends on, my mood and where the hobby's at. I go on eBay and see who could be good that's super cheap, and Daniel Cueva kind of qualify for that. I know I wasn't going to say look at quality. It looks like I got some print lines on this one, but it's not really a big deal. Like, for example, for people that maybe haven't watched my channel a lot, I bought a Luis Arraez Bowman Chrome autograph for $5 back in 2018. I'd say that one's the one I take pride in the most. But I have had some success with some other guys, flipping $3 autos for, 15, 25 bucks. But there's another guy who has definitely looked pretty promising so far. Maybe keep an eye out for him. I'm not saying go buy him, but super cheap right now and, could be good. Definitely one of those guys you just forget about. Terrible packaging. What the heck? Literally just this inside of a bubble mailer. And it wasn't even a bubble mailer. So it was just like a big PWE. Carson Williams Ray Wave. Is that the second one? It was. The heck? Did I buy one of these and Jason sent me one of these? That might have happened, to be honest. That might have happened, to be honest. But nonetheless, awesome. Again, really high on Carson Williams. He just has, like, a lot of power for his age. He's still 19 years old. He already has 6 home runs this year. And, like, he hit, 17 or 19 last year? I can't remember. As an 18-year-old. And he plays shortstop, which is a premium position. He plays it really well. He plays really good defense. So that is something you don't have to worry about at all. Like, phenomenal defense out of Carson Williams. Next on up. All right, here's the shipping tape on the bubble mailer. I swear, man, if I cut this card, I'm going to be so mad. I don't get it. Like, you go out of your way to say thank you, all this stuff. Thank you. God bless. Let me try to ruin this card for you. But this is a Kyle Harrison. I mean, I do like the touch on this, but, like, come on, man. This is the Lunar Glow Bowman Chrome. This is a new parallel this year, and I had to have it. Looks like it's not going to gem, unfortunately. There is a couple faint print lines, but it's not sapphire, so probably we'll get dinged on that. The rest of the card looks awesome. Very cool parallel. Like, I do like the new parallels. I don't love them because that just means there's more cards of the same player, but these ones do look pretty cool. So this is the Lunar Glow, I believe it's called. It's not numbered, but it's pretty cool. If he figures it out at the MLB level, if he gets it all going, he will be like Randy Johnson. Like, he doesn't get hit. I think batters are hitting like barely 100 against him this year. Like, in AAA. It's nuts. He's so hard to square up. I just don't like cardboard around singles. I just think it's kind of a pain in the butt. I get why people do it, especially if it's an expensive card, but, like, make it easy to get open, Like, make the cardboard big enough to where you could cut it open safely. That was my biggest thing on this one. This is sweet. I am going to take a look at this one. Zach Gallen Sapphire. This is a card I've been waiting to get for a long time, and I'm glad I did because I almost bought one for $50 during the pandemic. But I was like, you know what? I have enough Zach Gallen. I don't need it because I do have a big PC of Zach Gallen, which I should probably check out some prices and maybe sell some. But finally, I picked up the Sapphire. I only paid $8, so saved a lot of money being patient, which honestly is something every one of you guys, including myself, should probably do a little bit more, because so many times you want a guy while he's performing really well, but then he has a down year or the hobby dies, you know? So I just saved myself $40. There's a weird mark on this card, so I don't think it'll gem unless it's going to come off. Oh, it did. It came off. So I'll have to play with it. I don't like that I just had to do that, though, because especially this year of Sapphire, I don't know why. What is it, 2020? Like, they have, like, a weird film on the card that, like, if you try to clean it even with, like, water, like, or even just, like, a damp, like, towelette or something, like, it doesn't rub off, and I don't get it. The rest of this card looks really good, so if I can clean up the surface, probably have to take a toenail clipper to a couple of the edges. Looks really nice, though. More of a PC card than anything, though, so I'm not really mad or care about the quality. I only paid $8 for it. If I paid $50, yeah, I'd probably be a little disappointed. Next up, so many just cards. I went to my P.O. box last night after a slow pitch softball, and I was expecting like 2 cards. There was like 8. So thank you, Jason. Jason sent me a bunch of these cards this week. And another one from Jason. Heck yeah. Carson Williams autograph. That is sweet. And this is out of Bowman Sterling. The little star in the autograph. Interesting. Is he consistent with that? I don't know if he is. I'll have to take a peek at some of my other Carson Williams autos. I don't know if I've noticed that before, the star on the autograph. But thank you, Jason, as always, man. If anyone ever feels the need to send anything to me, you know, PC cards you want to offload that you know IPC, I usually have my P.O. box in my description, as long as I don't forget to include it. And then another card from Jason. Who is this? Hey, Gabriel Moreno, PSA 9. Let's go. Honor Guard. This is what, number 299? Yep. Very cool. Awesome. Heck yeah, another PC card. I'm starting to build a really good PC of Gabriel Moreno. Very happy with that. And this is... Oh, no. We have one more. Sorry about that. So, yeah, super excited with the recent PCs I've been building. I wish I could build Corbin Carroll's more, but he's just expensive now. Oh, yeah, I bought this card. Cole Young, another Leaf auto. Again, I'm not telling you to go buy Leaf, but there's value. I paid $20, and look what this is, number 2. 2 out of 3. Cole Young, definitely a top prospect. He's officially way into the top 100 now. I'm actually going to check quality on this one. I just realized there was a watermark on my camera because I was using the non-paid version of the app I used to stream through my phone. So I apologize if that's been up there the whole time. I just noticed it, though, so hopefully I caught it in time. But we'll see. Okay, where were we at? We're opening this bad boy up. Number 2 out of 3 out of Leaf Metal. And it's his Leaf rookie card, which is better than like the Collier, I would say. Because it wasn't. Please be good quality just because. It does look pretty good. Faint print line, though, so I don't think it'll gem, unfortunately. If it was to gem, I'd be super happy. But again, paid $20 for a card number 3. Not mad about it, but sweet. Absolutely love to add to the Cole Young PC. His cards are kind of expensive now, so I haven't bought too much. And last but not least, this is a fun one. This is a fun one here for me. You guys know, anyone who's followed the channel, I have always liked Everson Pereira. And this is his refractor auto, BGS 9.5 with the 10. It's got the 1.9 on the corners. The rest are 9.5s on the subgrades. So very solid grades on this card. I think I paid $70 when this card was probably $400 during the pandemic. Like, super happy to have this. Again, Everson Pereira, I truly think is going to be a big prospect for that Yankees system. He has just a lot of pop, and I think it's going to pay off well for him in Yankee Stadium. So we'll see. I hope to see him have a good season this year. He kind of fell off a little bit last year, turned it up at the end of the year. So we'll see what he does this season in the minors. And if he does well, honestly, he could make a debut. So we'll see. All right, that's going to do it. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for today's mail day. As always, thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think of my mail day. Yay, nay. Would you buy? Would you sell? What do you think of some of these pickups, especially some of the cheaper guys? What do you think of, Dustin Harris or Daniel Cueva? I know they both play for the Rangers, and the Leaf card. So, let me know what you think about those specifically. Is that something you also look at or just not at all? All right, everyone. Have a great day. See ya.